sold. We'd better head for the caves.
What's up, guys? It's Techno Viking 23 coming to you from Venus, and today we're going to do another weekly strike solo guide for anyone interested. Now, just a little disclaimer here at the start. You know, I'm not trying to run through this super fast or show off how good I am at the game. This is basically just to kind of give you guys a little strategy, give you a little guide on how to solo the weekly strikes. Now, I'm only running it on level 24. You know, I'm not trying to run through it on 28 or 30. This is more of an educational video, just to kind of teach you guys some strategy in the strikes, and for newer players to the game, and maybe some players who are possibly intimidated by trying to solo these strikes. But that's the main purpose here. So this is all about, you know, teaching and helping out some gamers. Alright, that little disclaimer aside, let's go over the weekly strike. This week we have the Archon Priest on Venus. Level 24, 28, and 30, I believe, are the three levels you can run it at respectively for 3, 6, or 9 strange coins. And you also get the Cryptarch Engram, whatever other little goodies you happen to find along the way. Now this week on the weekly strike you have Void Burn and Heroic, so more enemies are going to appear, and Void Burn, any type of void ability is going to do more damage, whether for you or for the enemy. If you're trying the Nightfall this week, you have all three burns, Void, Solar, and Arc. So this week, again, I'm going to be running it with my Warlock. He has Void Walker subclass, so obviously we can throw out a lot of void damage with this guy. I think I'm going to actually use a Scatter Grenade this time instead of the Action Bolt. And let me just make sure, see what else we want to set up here. Got explosions. Okay, alright, cool. So he's got the Nova Bomb and he's got the Void Grenade. So if you have a Titan Defender class, you could also use his Void Damage Grenades. Hunters this week, you guys are kind of left out. You guys have Solar and Arc, but if you have some Void Damage weapons, then you're all set. And for this week, I'm going to be running with Radagast Fury and Aphrodite's Spear. These are actually two weapons I picked up from the Iron Banner and re-rolled until I got them how I wanted them to. Radagast Fury, I have void damage on this rocket launcher. It also has tracking, which is a very good perk. If you're trying to shoot down some enemies, it'll follow them. This is what I like to call the poor man's Truth. Truth is an exotic rocket launcher that does void damage with aggressive tracking, but unfortunately I only have the Dragon's Breath. I have not yet been able to get Yalahorn or the Truth. So we're going to go with that, and then we're going to go with Aphrodite's Spear. Now you can go with either a fusion rifle or a sniper rifle with void damage. I don't have any void damage fusion rifles, unfortunately. It seems that every single one I get is either Arc or Solar. So we're going to go with Aphrodite's Spear. This is another Iron Banner weapon I received. This is a really great sniper, high impact, hits really hard, especially this week with the void damage perk on the strike. No void primary. Again, I'll do enough with another Iron Banner weapon. This is Gellion's Demise. It's a scout rifle. I'm still working on leveling it up. So if I have any problems, I'll go to another weapon that I've got already leveled. Get the Last Warrior. We could use No Land Beyond. That would be fun. Not really. So, alright, so let's get into it. We are on Venus, and we're going to go visit the Archon Priest. Now, this is the same map, kind of, that they use for Winter's Run. If you guys remember the mission you did on Venus where you had to go and take out Draxus, the Winter Kell. Pretty much uses the same cave system and the same level for that. So we're going to head over here to the Ember Caves. Yeah, we got another guy running there with us on the side. And you're going to have a bunch of falling up at the entrance. We'll ignore them for right now and just kind of progress up to the mission here. Take out these guys. And you got this annoying Reaver Captain. These are like my most hated enemy in the game. I don't like these Captain guys. They're really hard to bring down. They can take you out pretty fast. And they've got some really solid shields. Alright, so after you clear out the kind of the trash mobs out front, we're going to head inside here. Now, you are going to be facing Vex and Fallen. Fallen for the most part, but there's a pretty big part that has Vex also. So you're going to want to watch out for Minotaurs and Hydras and Hobgoblin grenades, because they can all do void damage. And also what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and pop an Ether Seeds and also Blue Polyphage so we can get a little bit of extra glimmer from killing these guys. So after having to buy a bunch of heavy ammo packs, I am really down on Glimmer. That's the other thing too, guys. Before you head into the strike, make sure you've got some special ammo synthesis and some heavy weapon ammo synthesis, so you don't have to start all over again. That way you've got plenty of ammunition. Now I'm starting off here. I don't have any heavy yet. I'm going to try to wait and see if I can pick some up before I actually waste a heavy ammo pack. Now coming up to this first part, you're going to want to kind of hang back here in this little cave area. The Vex and the Fallen will take each other out, so if you want to go ahead and let them kind of fight, you can. Biggest danger here is you got two Hobgoblin snipers up here on the ledge. Take them out really quick. And then you're going to have a Hydra who is going to just be spamming his splash damage. So just kind of, avoid that. Wait till his shield is going to give you a chance to shoot. He's kind of hiding behind that rock. A couple of precision shots there, and he'll go down pretty fast if you got a Void Sniper. Alright, so now that the Hobgoblins are done, you can kind of go in and start to clean out these guys. And again, take this at your pace. Don't try to rush it. Don't worry about, if anybody says, oh, you're playing and it takes you too long or you're not very good at it. Just, go at your pace. And play what you're comfortable with. There's no point in rushing it, It doesn't matter if you finish it in 10 minutes or if you finish it in 45 minutes. You're still going to get your strange coins and you're going to get your mission rewards. There's no trophies for speed runs or any of that stuff. So you got two Hobgoblins over there. Take them out so they can't snipe you from a distance. Then we just got some other fallen guys here that we're just going to take them out. And I hate these guys always run away. It's like the mechanic for every single enemy in this game. It's just, let's go hide behind something. Okay, coming up here. Okay, see, good. See, these guys both dropped a heavy pack. That's what I was waiting on. I didn't want to have to waste an ammo synth yet. So we'll load up the rocket launcher. And we're going to keep moving on up here.
If the Fallen are already fighting off Vex, they'll be ready.
Alright, so eventually you're going to come out to this area here, the Cinders. Another reason I suggest a sniper rifle over a fusion rifle for this week is you've got really wide open areas that you're going to be fighting in most of the time. Fusion rifle might come in handy for the boss, but for like this part here, you're going to want a sniper. So what we're going to do, you're going to come down here, there's a couple of Vex. Take these guys out. Good, another heavy ammo. I apologize, guys. I got a little bit of some sinus issues going on, so maybe coughing and sniffling a little bit here, but I'll try to get through the video without too much of it. I got two Hobgoblins here. These guys aren't that dangerous, but you can go ahead and snipe them, get rid of them. And if you want, this is a pretty good place to hang out right here, and just, you can let these guys fight amongst each other. Biggest danger here is going to be the Minotaur, but as you can see, we just pretty much waxed him with one sniper shot. If you got a good Void Sniper, it'll take him down really quick. So we're going to just kind of hang out here, shoot these fallen captains, take them both out. And then now we can go in and... Oh, another Hobgoblin. Forgot about this guy. Take him down. And just weed out the survivors. Fallen really don't have any danger from void damage. It's really just the Vex you have to watch out for. A couple of little dregs hiding back in the back there. And here. Okay. Go get these guys. Alright, so that should be everybody.
Need to get through.
So now there's going to be a little device up here you got to turn on, but real quick, I'm going to give you guys a quick tip on this. Now, your first wave, you're going to fight, there's going to be some Minotaurs. I know on the 28 strike it spawns some Hobgoblins, but I don't know about the 24. Now when you get to wave 2, after you wipe out wave 1, there's going to be usually three major Hobgoblins that spawn right here. they can kill you very fast. So as soon as wave 2 starts, run up to this cave, use whatever void, grenades or super or rocket, whatever you want to do. Run up to that cave and take those 3 guys out really fast, because they're going to be a big concern for your safety, because that's one of those areas you're going to be staying in during this next little part. Is that little ledge there. So we're going to throw Dinklebot in there. He's going to open up, or try to open the door, but of course we got to kill 3 waves of enemies first. You guys know how that goes. So this wave you can kind of sit up here if you want. This is going to spawn in some Vex. And let's see, we got goblins, mostly just goblins, and minotaurs, and a couple okay, there are some hobgoblins. You want to prioritize the hobgoblins and the minotaurs, because they can do a ton of void damage. Use your grenades, whatever splash damage you have, take them out pretty quick. I got a super. Let's see if we can actually hit anything with it. You see that just wiped them out really fast. Minotaurs have void cannons, so a couple of shots from your sniper should take them down. I don't want to waste ammo on the regular. Try to save your void, like if you're using a void weapon, try to save your ammunition for the more threatening enemies. Okay, minotaurs are down, I think. So all we got left is the little... These guys, wipe them out with a grenade. We got one more guy down here who's kind of hiding. Take them out because they can put a hurting on you real quick. Alright, so we wasted some rockets there. I just kind of showing you guys, could have popped my super, but there was a heavy ammo case out here, so I wanted to grab that. Now down here also there's going to be some more hobgoblins. And the biggest danger from these guys is their grenades. You see he's tossing one at me right there. But they can also snipe you with their energy cannon, and it can take you down really quickly. So you just want to make sure you get these guys in a group. Oh, God, what the hell? Stuck on something there. Alright, that was close. Like I said, use your grenades. If they get in a big group, if you want to use your rockets, whatever's going to help you take them out faster. Take these guys down. Ah, great, more heavy ammo. Love it when enemies drop me. I never get any heavy ammo on my Titan, so it's nice to see it's dropping on my Warlock. Little scatter grenade there. Take those 2 out. Okay, so I believe the harpies are clear. We got 3 hydras. Okay, that's nice. I'll go ahead and use rockets here. And these guys got to be careful. They got the big time void damage weapons there, so they can put a hurting on you real quick. One down there. Let's see, you got one more, I think. Yep, there he is. Okay.
Okay, it's open.
And that's that. When Dinklage comes on and starts to talk, you cleared it. You drop down here, pick up any ammo you want. Hopefully there'll be some little drops for... Go through here, see if there's any goodies. Alright. Okay, for this next part, normally you can kind of run right through this, but since there's 3 minotaurs at that one section, it can be a little dicey. I tried it on the level 28 with my Titan, and I got through okay, just running my Sparrow through this entire section. But for you guys, you probably want to play this a little bit safer, and, you know, it's not worth risking a death. I mean, you'll just respawn right in that area, but there's a bunch of guys up on the left side there. Don't worry about them. We're going to go up far enough to where they're not going to be able to shoot us. So you can stop right here. You take out these. You can see these Minotaurs are actually majors. So they do a lot of damage. We're going to take them out from a distance. That was a terrible grenade. Worst grenade ever. Just kind of stick to cover here. Let these guys have it. Let's see. I thought there was one more up here. Maybe he kind of walked off to the side. Not sure where he ended. Okay. That's just a goblin. Alright, Minotaurs are cleared out, so... Oh, no, he's not. There he is. I knew you were hiding. Okay, that's what we gotta watch out for. Alright, he's down. Oop. Try to get through here without getting killed. You see, I took one hit there from a hobgoblin, and my Sparrow's on fire already, so... Again, try to just... If you want to sit there and clear out all those enemies, that's probably the safer way to do it. But it's up to you. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, I got a good bit amount of special ammunition, so we're going to take out the Hydras. You want to take out for sure. Again, they've got void damage. They can wreck you really fast. So if you want to just take those guys out and try to weave through the rest of these guys to get to the boss, you definitely can. I'm going to suggest you just go ahead and take everybody out, because you might want to try to pick up some ammunition up here. You can see the hobgoblins are just normal. And that grenade looks like it wiped everybody out. Wow. Okay, that works. Alright, good. We got a special ammo pack there that way, because I was going to have to spend a synthesis, so... Now I won't. Okay, these guys are all dead. There's no ammo. So next up is the boss fight. I'm going to go ahead and pop a heavy ammo so that I've got 5 all my rockets. What you need to be on the lookout for. Now, when you first jump down, there's going to be a little group of Vex. There's a Minotaur, you want to take him out quick, and then there's just going to be a bunch of Fallen you need to clear out before you can spawn the Archon Priest. Now, if you get in trouble in this mission, you can actually jump back up to this spot right here. The enemies will stop right about this area. They can still shoot you, but if you want to come up here and just kind of hide, you need a breather. That's a good spot to go. Okay, here we go. That's nice. They walked out for me. There are some other areas that you can, quote, cheese the boss from, but I don't like to do those. I like to try to play it as legitly as possible, so I'm not going to promote those actions. If you're running the Nightfall, that might be something you want to try because it can be a little bit more difficult. But for this, we're going to try to just do it legit. Alright, so you do have one Reaver Captain here. He can be a pain in the ass, so you know, if you can take him out, prioritize him. Always prioritize captains. Those guys can be a real pain in the ass. Put the drags here. Once you kill these guys off, there's going to be a couple more waves that are going to come out of the caves over here. There's going to be some Shanks, some Dregs, some Stealth Vandals. There'll be another group that'll come out of the cave up here. You'll get a Vandal Sniper who likes to hang out there, and a couple of guys that like to hang out up there. So I'd like to hang back in the caves, like in this little area, and kind of use these rocks for cover. Take these guys out. You know, at whatever pace I want to go at. You know, we got grenades, so we can do some void damage. But just you can see up there, you've already got some Reaver and they're Reaver Vandals. They're yellow bar. Those guys are a little bit harder to kill. So you want to make sure those Elder Vandals with the wire rifles can. Whoa, easy guys. But keep an eye out though too, because you can get swarmed here as well. But these guys aren't too bad. If you're running the level 28, you can. It's easier to hide up there behind the. Okay, the ship comes. This is another. You gotta watch out for this guy. He's got these huge cannons that can take you out really fast. So again, I kind of just chill out for a second until the ship flies off. He can still shoot while he's leaving, so be careful. Now he drops a couple more captains, so you want to again take these guys out fast. And you can see we're just getting drilled from everywhere by these freaking vandals. Where did he go? There he is. And I'm terrible. Oh my god. Okay. Man, I just cannot hit anything. Don't be as bad a shot as I am. That's one thing I'll say. Okay, got him down. I think we got another captain here. He's, yeah. Got some headshots for him. But yeah, you can see these Vandal snipers can cause a real issue. And he's just going to hide up there too. That's another thing. The enemy AI, it's always, let's just hide behind something. You know, let's make it as hard as possible for you to clear us out in a timely fashion. Alright, got him down. Cool. Like I was saying, if you want, you can hide up here in this path. Sometimes it's a little bit more cover back there. Got another grenades. But we're going to just slowly take these guys out. You don't want to rush through here because you can get in trouble really quick. Alright, so we got some more heavy ammo. That's good. I think there is. Yeah, he's hiding up here, Captain. Let's see if that didn't do much there to him. Take him out with a sniper rifle. That's easier there if you have a shotgun or fusion rifle, but I don't, so we're just using. And I think I just killed myself. There you go, guys. So we're gonna have to do that all over again. My special warlock exploding void there, so let's try this again. Just one of the benefits you guys get to seeing it uncut. You get to see me actually die and see that, yeah, this is a little bit difficult sometimes, you know. It's not all, it's not easy to just rush through.
The Archon priest is still inside.
So, alright, let's see if we can do this a little bit quicker this time. It's really more of an annoyance than anything else because you have to start all over and just basically do all this stuff all over again, kill all these enemies all over again. Another thing I noticed too, I don't know if you guys have noticed this when you run some of these strikes, it just seems at times that for whatever reason they just become impossible to do sometimes. I notice this a lot running the 28 and the 30 if I try to solo them. You know, I had one week where I did Fogoff on 24 summoning pits, and I got through it completely fine with not one death, you know, nothing at all. Just completely blew right through it in about 10 minutes. When I tried to do it again, I could not for the life of me get past the first room with the 3 waves of knights and wizards and all that stuff. It just wouldn't, you know, and I was playing it the exact same way, trying everything I played the first time, and for some odd reason, it just, I don't know if it artificially amps up the difficulty or what it does, but for whatever, yeah, I tried it a couple days after that and just could not get through it. So, I don't know what happened there, but, oh god. Yeah, like I said, you gotta watch, these guys will sneak up on you. Yeah, we just slap them. Trying to take out these snipers. Jeez. These guys will just not leave me alone. Okay, ship is there. We're going to get killed again if I'm not careful here, so. Come up around the backside. And we're going to use some rockets. Take these guys out. We got the captain. I think there's one more. Nice thing about tracking, you can get a target, it'll follow it all the way, so you don't have to worry about anybody else getting taken out there. Okay. Toss a grenade up there. That was another terrible grenade throw. Out here, see if we got any ammo. Plenty of regular ammo and special ammo, but no heavy. Yeah, we're getting shot by snipers, and I'm gonna get killed again. Alright, let's see. There he is. Bastard. Alright, See, if you sit up here, you got a pretty good vantage point, and okay, of course they go running away. Just every time, it just irritates me so much. Every time, it's like they know, like, oh, he's in the. Look at that. See, another problem with this game is just sometimes you think you're aiming at something, but you can't really shoot it for some reason. All right, I think we got most of these guys almost cleared out. See, look, he knows I'm trying to snipe him through here. He's gonna just shoot him in the kneecap. Alright, I think that might be everybody. Alright, so it's been 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna drop another synthesis. Make sure my rockets are loaded up here. It looks like there's one more enemy over here. Yep, there's a drag hiding out. Alright, so for this part, and there was a heavy ammo box up here. Okay, you're going to release the Archon Priest. He's going to come out of his pod. You want to stay up in this back area here, between this little spot behind the rocks and up this back pathway up here. Just up here, and keep him back here because a lot of the enemies will not come and get you. The biggest danger here, there's going to be some servitors with some void damage and stealth vandals that spawn every so often. You'll kind of hear that little noise when they come out, and there'll be a couple groups of shanks. The shanks and the stealth vandals will come up here. Now throughout the battle, there's going to be some vandals that come up here and up in the cave back there. They're going to snipe you, so try to stay back in this area or in these rocks. If you don't take him down really quick here at the beginning, you're going to have some problems. So we're going to go here. We're going to let him come out. I'm going to go up here on these rocks. You see he's going to come out. And you basically just want to hit this guy with everything you've got as soon as he drops down. There's that little immune period, a time that'll go by. I usually like to just chuck a grenade to take care of that, and then we'll, of course, we missed everything there. Hit him with as many rockets as you can. Now he will stagger, and you see the shanks are already out, so that's really. You know, I was seeing some other videos this week where people are taking him out like in like 10 seconds. They're just with whatever rocket damage they have, and I don't know how they do it. And of course, he's going to jump over on you real fast here. Throw that out. Throw a super. Another grenade. We're out of heavy ammo, so once he backs off, we're going to try to hit him with our sniper. If you can hit him with headshots, it'll stagger him. One more ought to do it. Oh, we got stealth vandals on us. Can we take? Okay, there we go. So there it is. Archon Priest. That wasn't exactly textbook. Oh, what the hell? And we got the glitch here where the enemies come afterwards. Okay, so we're going to get killed here because the ship dropped off a bunch of people and we got whacked. And for some reason, there's a glitch on these strikes sometimes where after you clear out the strike, the enemies still stay spawned out. So, but you can saw there a ship comes out. If you take too much time trying to kill them, a ship's going to come. It's going to drop off some more Reaver captains, and it's just going to get really dicey. So you got to try to take him out as fast as you possibly can. And now it won't let me respawn. There we go, guys. That is your Archon Priest solo strike for this week. We had the one death there, and that was kind of a sloppy run, but you guys kind of get the idea. We got our engram and got our 3 strange coins. I'll probably try the 28 one later, but that just kind of gives you a little rundown on this week's weekly strike. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you found it helpful. You know, please list down in the comments if you guys have any other pointers for people on these strikes, and if you guys got anything decent from them. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now and work on some other videos, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you again next time.